leaders, we're going to ski around with you, and you're going to get a chance to practice those techniques that we've kind of showed you. So our course goes this way, turns around and goes back down, starting with double pull starts. So all sprints now on FIS level, so anything sanctioned by FIS have a double pull start. So like Lenny, you want to come up and yeah. So have you guys done a double pull start before? Yeah. Okay, well the tendency of a lot of people on a double pull start is to go just like they would be trying to double pull really hard. It's big up and big motions. What you want to do on a double pull start is keep everything fairly tight and fairly low. So you want to just show them the difference a little bit there?
Yeah. Alright, so you do a big push, big trunk, and you don't want to come right up on the first one. You don't want to go down and come right up. Then it just takes too much time. Like you want to have like a really high tempo to get quick out of the blocks. So more what you should think about is just keeping your knees bent, hips forward kind of, and just like really like as fast as you can pull.
Yeah, so the keys are tempo, not a big range of motion, but we want to pull as many times as we can to get up to speed, okay? So we're going to all try that now. Yeah, it's a different type of racing, and the common mistake of people is to think of it as just another race, when really it's a different sense altogether. You have to be aware of what's going on, and you really have to try and keep your speed as high as possible at all times. And cornering is one of the most common mistakes in people like just getting into sprinting or a little bit inexperienced at it. So Lenny and I are going to demo 2 different ways of going through a corner, and we'll let you guys decide which one's faster.
Yeah. You go first, or I'll go first. You want to go first? Sure.
Okay, so Lenny did what we see a lot in younger skiers. They come in straight into the turn, and they step turn in the turn, losing all their speed, and it shoots them really wide, and at that point they have to re-accelerate. What we want you guys to practice is coming into the turn wide, turning almost before the turn, so that by the time you're finished turning, you're out of the turn and able to accelerate.
So and all the braking is done before you start turning. So like in a race, you'd snowplow coming in, and as soon as you start step turning, you're accelerating past the cone and out. It'll just keep your speed way higher. You don't want to be sliding or turning and you'll stop.
Let's get everybody to come on in here.
We'll just do it slow for this one. There's another one.
Slow all together.
Yeah, right outside and cut in.
You should be cutting it to the point where you finish in the middle of this other lane. Yeah, there you go. Practice accelerating at a crest and getting in a draft. So we see a lot of incorrect drafting and people wasting energy when you can really conserve on downhills, especially in sprints. So if you're not in the lead, so if you're anything but in the lead, we're going to get you to practice this. So we have 2 cones set up here. What we're going to get you to do is accelerate between the cones. So ski really easy into them. You can only push hard between the 2 cones. And then we're going to try getting in someone's draft in front of us and trying to get by them by staying in their draft without pushing. So it's not super high speed, it's not low speed, but it'll get you practicing being in the proper drafting position.
And there's another cone at the bottom of the hill. Just keep tucking until that cone.
So just run it out. Don't
worry. Kind of like
a
finish line. Just no pushing. We'll see what kind of drafting tactics you can do down the hill, and because you won't be going that fast. It's not that much time to accelerate. So yeah, stay nice and close and accelerate, pop out, and at the right time, and you'll slingshot by them. That's the point. Okay. Easiest way to pass in the sprint race. Yeah. Yeah, good. Get in the. Yeah. Perfect. Ooh.
on your left here. Because that was a really good job in my group, especially like just be patient, be comfortable in that position, and don't be afraid. Like it's good to kind of work that comfort zone into a position where you're comfortable.